Dorothy with Scrapbooking, and I am going to make a card today from the Atlantic Card Sketch Challenge. And let me come down a little bit. There we go. So this is the card, and I am going to use the Cozy Up papers to do this. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut a piece, paprika, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and I think I'll use my liquid Tombow here. Come out to the corners and putting it down on one of our cards. We have a value pack card and envelope that has 50 cards in it, and for a very reasonable price, like a little over $15. Okay, so I think that what I'm going to do is just put an edge of toffee around here, just a little bit of an edge. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get some scrap paper, and I played with this a little while before, so I am going to go ahead and I am going to use toffee and paprika ink, and I'm just going to dab color on. I am not going for a fully covered look. I'm just going for kind of a spotty look. And I'll use both colors on this. Okay, let me get another sponge and do the toffee. So, thinking fall leaves are never totally the same color. And so that's the idea I'm going for, and I'm just going for a very light. I'm kind of making my own background and texture paper here is what I'm doing. I'm just adding a little bit of interest to this shortbread, which a shortbread cookie would be so nice right about now. Okay, so I'm just gonna continue on here. I like the way that came out, and I like the two colors together. Okay, there's that, and then here comes the paprika. Okay, so there's my background and texture paper, and I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead on with the toffee and do a sponged edge on the paper to it. And then I'm just trying to add a little bit of interest to the cardstock, the plain cardstock, because it's, I mean, it's just a kind of a flat, just a little boring. I want to just add a little bit of something to it. And with fall and leaves, a little distressed edge kind of goes with the whole idea. Okay, so this is going to go on like this. And I cut this so that just 1/8 of an inch of the paprika would show around. So this is cut at 5 1/4 by 4 inches. Now I cut 3 pieces of background and texture paper from the Cozy Up, and I am going to go ahead and continue with the same idea of distressing the edge. Once again, just to add some interest. So now I've already cut the thin cut using the scallop circle thin cut, which is still available on the website. And it makes a really cute scallop. And I cut it in gold foil. So I'll show you what is going to be kind of the center point of interest on this card. So these strips were cut. This was cut at 1 1/4. These are cut at about 1 inch. And I already dovetailed the ends of the paper, ends of the strips. Okay, so now we're going to put these down, and they're going to go all the way up to the top edge. So that is going to be kind of like that. And then this one is going to go kind of in the middle like that. Okay, and I just want to make sure that I put down let's see. It's going to be an inch and 1/8. And I'm going to use Tombow. So I just want to make sure that I'm running parallel to the edge of the paper. So that's an inch and 1/8. And like that, and then one more. And this is going to be in the center, thereabouts. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is go ahead and cut off the excess. There we go. Now I've already put this together. So this scalloped edge is the scalloped circle thin cut. It's still available. This Grateful, in this thin cut set, you get Grateful and Thankful, and just perfect for cards, and it's still available. So what I did was I cut the Grateful and Thankful. I cut them because I didn't know which one I want to use. And you can always, it's always good to have something like that hanging around. So I cut this in the gold foil that was from my stash, and I used the embellishments here from Cozy Up, just such pretty embellishments, and I just put them right there on the edge. I put a little bit, it's hard to even tell, but an edge around the shortbread circle to make it stand out a little bit, and I am going to place this just like that. So I've got all of my dovetail cuts showing. And so that's the front of the card. Now I'm just going to go ahead and add a little something to the back of the card, and that's going to be this beautiful maple leaf. And I am going to just make it paprika, like that. So I've made my little signature on the back of the card, and then I always like to decorate my envelope a little bit. And so what I'm gonna do is pull out my stencil. I tell you, I really love this stencil. So I'm gonna go ahead and attach it and mask, so I don't make too much of a mess. And I'm gonna use toffee and paprika and there's my little bit of a decoration on my envelope. So let me put my inks away. So here's my card. And let's see, get up here, come down a little bit. I like the way it came out. I'll just show you. I put this together without doing any distressing. And I think it just looks a little bit better having the distressed look. So there we go. That's my card for the Atlantic Card Sketch Challenge number 536. So thanks for watching. Bye now.
Hi, I'm Dorothy Smith. Thanks for watching my video, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel and learn along with me. Thanks. Bye-bye.